Hello, this is Irma Sanchez-Klassen, Avon Independent Sales Representative. I currently sell at the President's Club sales level, which is $10,000 plus a year, and I'm also a Silver Ambassador Leader. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you some tips to help you increase your customer base. So the more customers that you have in your customer base, the higher your sales will be every single campaign. Okay, these tactics, these activities that I'm going to share with you, these are things that I have done during my 7 years with Avon. I think it's 8 years now, and this has helped me reach the President Sales Club level. So this is a great time of year. We're currently in March 2021. This is a great time of year because these products right here sell really well for me. These, of course, are the Bug Guard products and the Skin So Soft Original Bath Oil. And I just want to share with you some ways that you can increase your customer base. Okay, so let's get started. This is going to be like a little classroom time. If you have a pen and pencil close to you, or have your camera and your phone with you, take pictures of these notes. Okay, so this is what I found has worked for me. This, finding customers, adding them to your customer base is really all about numbers. I mean, how many people can you add to your customer base? For example, say that you're just starting out, you're in your first campaign. So you're in your first campaign, and I'm going to just label it C, okay? And you have immediately 5 customers place an order with you, which is fantastic. You're excited. Everyone's excited for you. They're so happy to support your Avon business because they want to be there for you. Usually it's close friends and family. Okay, now you move on to your second campaign, and you haven't really looked for any more customers because you're relying on these 5 people to place a second order. Well, 3 out of the 5 don't need anything in your second campaign when you're going to place your order. So only 2 people place an order. Okay, let's move on to your third campaign. Now, you still haven't looked for any more customers because you're still hoping that the same 5 people are going to place another order. So guess what? 4 out of the 5 people from this group here, from your original 5 customers, they still don't, they really don't need anything. They got everything taken care of. They ordered their skincare. They ordered their Skin So Soft and beauty products. So you only have 1 person place an order. Okay, this right here, the third campaign, if you're not adding more customers, a lot of representatives, this is when they say, I give up. I'm not selling any more Avon. I'm not getting any orders. Nobody's ordering from me. Well, the reason is like I explained to you a few seconds ago, these 5 people, they don't need any more products. Why would they continue to order more products when they don't need any more? So your job, your goal as an Avon representative is to find new customers. Find new customers. So, say for example, you have your original 5, all right? You have your original 5 customers, but say that you add 5 more customers in your second campaign. So, plus 5, you now have 10 customers in your second campaign. Okay? Now, out of those 10 customers, this one plus your 5 new ones, you get 5 people to place an order. Okay? In your third campaign, you add 5 more people that you found. So now you have a total of 15 customers in your customer base. And out of those, let's say that you have 3 people from this campaign place an order. Then you have 2 people from these people, I'm sorry, from these 10 new customers, from the total 10 new customers place an order. And then you have trying to figure out how I did this. 8, 9, 10. So that's a total of 10 people out of all these people that have joined, that are in your customer base. You will have a total of 10 orders. 10 orders versus 1 order in your third campaign. This is if you look for more customers. This is if you don't look for more customers, okay? Which one would you rather have? Would you rather have 10 orders or only 1? I vote for this one right here. 10 orders. Okay, so you're probably asking me, Irma, all right, that sounds great, but how do I go about finding new customers? Okay, ask for referrals. Ask your current customers for referrals. You start with your warm market, and with brand new customers that I get, I give them an extra brochure. I put a little sticky note on the book and say, please share this with a friend. Explain to your customers that you're trying to expand your Avon business, your new direct selling company, your new direct selling business, and that you want to expand. So ask for referrals and then reward your customer if their friends and family place orders with you. Reward customers. Okay? You can also go to, when you're standing in line at the grocery store, if you are at the dry cleaners, I'm just going to abbreviate. If you are at the bank, how about if you're in an elevator somewhere, if you are at the hospital, at a medical building, and you're in an elevator, start a conversation with people around you. Did your kids go to school? Do you have school-age kids? Carpool. People are sitting in their cars or they're standing outside. Other moms, hand them a book. Play dates at parks. You go to play dates. You see the same moms every week. Give them a book. Try to gather their info. Ask for their information, their name and phone number, and follow up. Follow up with these people that you gave the books to, your books to. Otherwise, you're just waiting for them to call, but you will have a better chance of getting orders if you follow up. People forget. They put the books aside underneath their kids' school books, or they just store it away in a cabinet somewhere and they just completely forget. I have customers who actually thank me for reminding them that I'll be placing an order. Okay? Another thing, some other things that I've done is do vendor events. Vendor events where you hand out your books. You can either sell products and give out books, or just do or just give out books and samples. You don't have to have any products on hand. Ask local businesses if you can set up a table outside their business. For example, a small donut shop, maybe a small mom and pop restaurant, and they may allow you to sell products, but they may not, but at least they might let you hand out books. This is a way to let your community know that you are the Avon representative for the area, okay? Hand out books. And then you ask the local businesses if they have any kind of flyer or business card that you can be handing out to these people who come to your table. So you're helping each other out, right? You're helping that business find new customers, and this business is also helping you to find new customers. Another thing that I've done, and I continue to do, is go to senior apartment complexes. Ask the receptionist if you can leave books for the residents. They'll either say yes or no. You got to take a chance. And I have been using the clear literature bags to wrap my brochures. Okay, I put the book in sideways. I always have my information on the book with the label, and ask if you can leave them in a central area in their apartment complex. They either have a community table or a mail room that you can leave them. All right. Whenever you go to the doctor, or if you're passing by a medical building, approach the receptionist and give them books. Give receptionists books. Go back every 2 weeks and give them new books, even if they don't order the first time around. So I do this for about maybe 4 campaigns in a row. Okay. And either they'll place an order or they won't. So after 4 campaigns, if they don't place any orders, I take a break and I try to find new businesses. Okay. So, but 9 times out of 10, by the 4th campaign, I'll get one of the employees to order from me. Let's see what else I have. Go back every 2 weeks. Okay, so now, this is a way to build up your customer base. Say that you now have 100 people in your customer base. Wow, how exciting is that? When I got my first 100, I was so excited. And this is by working your Avon business consistently every single day as much as you can. This is not a 10-minute here once a week business, okay? You have to really, really be dedicated to it so that you can find these people and to work your Avon business. So now you have 20, 20, 20, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 groups of 20 customers, which adds to 100, right? Sorry if this is a little bit sloppy. So you have group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say that group number 1 places a average of $50 order, you will have $1,000 in sales. Yikes. Say that they average a $40 order for every 20 customers, you got 800. Say that they place a $30 average order, you got a $600 order. Say that they place a $25 order average, you got $500 that you're turning into Avon. $20 each, average, you got $400 in orders. Okay, so doesn't this look a lot nicer? Don't these numbers look enticing to you? So the point is, try to get at least 100 people so that every single campaign you have 20 customers placing an order in each campaign. Some of these, these same 20 will not be ordering in this campaign. You might have people from this group ordering in this campaign, and just, they switch around. They switch around. Some customers only order once a year. Some order twice a year. Some every campaign. So the goal is to reach 100 and maybe even more. Maybe even more. Some customers drop off. Maybe they find their Aunt Susie is now selling Avon, so they no longer order from you, or they move away and they don't want to order online, so you lose that customer. So consistently be looking for new customers. Okay? If you want to make money, you got to be consistent. Okay? You have to be consistent. You can't just be complacent and say, okay, that's all the customers I need. I don't need any more. I've met my goal. Unless that's all you want to do. You don't want to look for more customers, but that's up to each individual representatives. I'm talking to representatives who want to make money out of this business. If you want to replace your income, if you want to start a side hustle and you want to bring in more income, these are the tips. This is what I recommend. This is what's worked for me and other representatives. And I've learned a lot from big time leaders, big time sellers with Avon, and this has been the formula that has worked for me. Things slowed down quite a bit for me during the pandemic, things slowed down consistently, and I am building up my customer base once more, because this is my full-time business. So I have to make this work. I do not want to go back to work in an office. That's just not something I want to do. So these are my tips. I hope these help you. If you find this information, please sure click like for me on my YouTube channel. And like I said before, these products are popular items to sell during the spring and summer months. Okay? Get lots of orders for these products because of the weather, and make sure that you're ordering brochures every campaign. Every campaign, order brochures. If you want your customer base to go to 100, you better have brochures with you. You got to have them prepared and ready to go and ready to hand them out, okay? So every campaign, order brochures. So I think this concludes my lesson for today, students. I hope you found this information helpful. Sorry if it was a little bit bumbly and you know, I still get a little nervous doing these videos. I'm only human. I try not to mess it up too much, so I hope this all makes sense. Comment below, please, if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer them for you. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more of my training videos, and so thank you so much. Y'all have a great day. Until next time, take care. Bye.